this crowd getting into it. Kuminga backs down Edwards, swipe down. Here's Butler. Butler secures it.
Well, Butler's the guy that's got to get going with Steph Curry out.
Daniels gets into the paint, puts that one in at 6'9", just shoots it right over the defenders. Now the offense starting to flow a little bit for the Wolves. Buddy Hield is coming right back on the floor as well.
Well, not a lot of shot creation out there.
Oh, look at Spencer.
For the Warriors, but Spencer, seems to me like every time Spencer plays, Brian, he plays well.
He's not accustomed to being in a playoff game when it's this tight, as DiVincenzo missed it. But the Warriors need him tonight. Another offensive rebound. Second chance for Minnesota. Looney out on Edwards. He gets a step. Edwards drives and scores. And they're coming easy at the basket for Anthony Edwards now. 9 in this third quarter after just one made free throw in the first half. And a foul on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And Steve Kerr talked about before the game is they couldn't be letting Anthony Edwards go by people and get into the paint.
Minnesota on a 15-8 run, covers the last 4+ minutes. Warriors with the ball.
4 minutes seems like an explosion for Minnesota tonight.
Well, remember, they only scored 11 in a 12-minute second quarter. Payton out to Butler. Butler with DiVincenzo on it. Butler, oh my goodness, he fires it off the glass, trying to draw a foul. Didn't get the whistle, but knocks in a prayer. Reed lost the handle, turned it over. Spencer pushes it. Butler finds Buddy Hield. Hield kicks it out to Payton. Everybody getting a touch here. Now Hield resets and hits a three.
Well, in addition to the shooting woes for Minnesota, Golden State's energy and quickness is just a lot higher than Minnesota's tonight.
Last touch by
more energy. Steve Kerr's made liberal use of his bench. 12 guys have played in this game.
Edwards guarded by Payton. And fires one too hot for Julius Randle.
And in addition to the shooting, that's 13 turnovers for Minnesota.
Edwards runs it down, gets a steal. Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo, Randle around the horn it goes. Nas Reed, no. That's Spencer at the controls here. He pushes. Spencer with that hook shot. That's his shot, coach. It's a running hook shot.
Holy cow. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is impressive.
8-0 Golden State run. DiVincenzo short. And Reed's gonna pick up the foul.
Some of these guys could use some work from a professional announcer.
Yeah, they love hearing announcer opinions on things like this. That's why they never look over here at you for help on a call.
Oh, man, they should. I would be right there for them.
You're just trying to help them.
I've always been there for them.
Green knocks down the first. You're watching the NBA on TNT. It is brought to you by Visible. Score fast speeds and great with Visible. Warriors started the quarter up 13, built it to 20. Timberwolves went on a 15-8 run. They got within 13, but now the Warriors on a 10-0 run. They're Minnesota enduring their largest deficit this postseason. Trailed the Lakers by 22 in game 2. And down 23 here late in the third quarter. Randle barrels his way to the basket and puts it in.
Strong move there. If you want to know the kind of desperation the Timberwolves feel right now, they've been in an 8-man rotation for a long, long time, a couple of months. As DiVincenzo gets a steal, and they're going to go with Terrence Shannon coming in as the 9th guy in this game.
Randle gets his own. Randle fouled. Julius Randle in that opening series win. And Randall knocks down the first, and we kick it over to Lauren Jabara.
Dante DiVincenzo talked about Julius this morning. He said he's been amazing, an all-NBA guy and a huge reason why we won that series. He said, what I love about him, though, is he doesn't need the spotlight. He hears the criticism, but doesn't let it affect him. He knows the trust we have in him in the locker room, and he's been making smart decisions and playing some really beautiful basketball. And also a big week for the Randall family. They followed up a solid series by welcoming their third child, a daughter, to join their two sons this week. It's the Randall starting five, guys.
Nice, well done. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, how about that? Well, up ahead, Spencer, and Spencer. 14 turnover for Golden State, 5th in the quarter here.
Warriors go into that zone.
Wolves down 19 with the ball. Randall to Edwards. Nice catch by Edwards. And we got a whistle and stepped on the sideline. Edwards turns it over.
14th turnover for Minnesota. Look, especially when you're not shooting the ball well, you got to do a better job taking care of the ball. They only averaged a bit over 11 turnovers a game in that series against LA.
Coming to the end of the third quarter. Buddy Hield with Shannon on him. Buddy Hield dancing, three-pointer, no good. And it is Edwards who secures the rebound.
His 11th rebound of the night.
Randall. Shannon now. Shannon tied up by Kuminga in a matchup of double zero. 11 to shoot if Minnesota wins the tip. And Spencer taps it over to Draymond Green. Here goes Buddy Hield on the run. Pulls it back, and we'll get into some ball control here. Draymond Green drives, finds Kuminga.
That ball goes to the outside or the baseline. That slot cut that Kuminga just ran is generally open. Great cut, great pass.
Draymond Green with the excellent vision. DiVincenzo, and he is, that's going to be a loose ball foul.